Hello. You know what? I was checking everything before I click into this screen, and then I realized I forgot to take more water. I still have water. I just forgot to take more water, if that makes sense. Get all the water. I have no plans. Again, as per always. I don't think I will be drawing today. I was trying to draw yesterday, but I don't think I will be drawing today. And I'm just going to talk about my life because that's the only thing I can talk about. And because I'm like a narcissist and I only talk about my life. That's not true. Hydrate, alright. I still have some water. You can hear that. It doesn't It doesn't sound like there's a lot because there isn't a lot. But I still have some water. I think if you follow me on Twitter, I've been complaining here and there about construction. We have decided to let it to rest. We are not contacting a HDB, nor are we going to contact the office, because no matter what, it's the same people who is going to come and do the so-called fix the problem for you, right? And we really don't like them, and they have like they don't like us either, and they have like done a lot of minor things that after everything was done that we found out. So my brother was like, you know what, screw them, we're not going to call them back, we're not going to complain about them, we already signed the paper, so there's like not much point anyways. He said that we're just going to save up money, and if we want to renovate again, we'll just renovate in the future. Also, you can see that my eyes are moving separately now because I decided that since they allowed the webcams to have FPS, it kinda tracks it better. But you can also tell which of my eyes is the lazy eye because it keeps trying to close by itself. I think it tracks better now, like with the FPS. Like I feel like my model moves more fluently. I still haven't tried rigging the hands. I've seen many people do it. I've seen like one tutorial on it, and I do want to try it, but also it looks like a pain in the ass. So instead of tracking, like what they did all the fingers moving, and they also did the palm flipping back and forth. I don't think I will be doing those. Those looks a little bit too much trouble for me. To be honest, it's too much trouble. I'm very lazy. I just want to do the easy things. I wouldn't mind trying to make it so that if it tracks my hand, I can do a wave. But not like register all my hand movement. That sounds like a pain to rig and to draw and to do everything. So I do want to mess around with that, but we'll see. We'll see. Also, I want to talk about the model I made for Shu, because like I didn't plan how I was going to do her model. I did a sketch, and then like I had a plan to do a chibi model, so I did a sketch, and then after that I was like, well fuck, because I didn't plan how to do it. If you look at her model, I still have a model in my models, to be honest. If you look at her model, it's like I didn't even draw it facing the front. She's not even facing the front. So when she looks around, it kinda like, if I stare into the camera, it doesn't really feel like I'm looking at you, for example, with like all the other front facing models that I did. She kind of looks like looking past the person rather than the person in front of the screen. I also didn't do body Y for a model because I got lazy, and I was like, you know what, she doesn't need a body Y movement, so she has no body Y movement. Hello Hugh, welcome. We have an imposter among us. Well, if I'm just showing off the model, is it really an imposter? So her body moves left and right, right? Her body moves. You know what? The eye blinking is triggering me. So let me just put it back to blink eyes. Okay. So her body moves left and right. When her head turns, you can see the body moving. But when she moves her head up and down, you will not see the body moving. By the way, I did not plan like I don't know if you can see, like I'm really zoomed in right now, but you could see like there's like some sort of transparency on the eyes, right? Alright. I didn't plan to do that. I did it afterward, which was why there was like the hand behind the eyes problem. Because I changed the drawing order at the end after I have rigged everything, and I forgot to change the drawing order of the hand. So if you want to change the drawing order, please make sure you do it at the beginning of your rigging, because if not, you're going to have to go through every single parameter that you have rigged the thing on. If you're not using a deformer, you will have to change it on every single parameter, which means that if you, for example, the eyes, because you don't really use a deformer tool for the eyes, it will mean that you will have to go to every single parameter dot that you have rigged the eyes for, and you have to change every single one. And if you miss one, then you know it's going to look it's going to look weird. That sounds really yabai. I know, right? But I didn't think about it, and I wanted to do it, so I went back and changed everything, which is why I found a problem. The first problem I found was with the hair physics, the back hair, because I did the physics Y, so when I move up and down, her head bounces and the hair bounces, right? I did that, and I didn't realize that there are parts of the back hair that was not connected, you know, because I shifted them and I didn't see it. So I went back and fixed that. And I realized about the hand problem. Like, I'm really blind. I'm really, really blind. I noticed the hand problem when I zoomed into her model like this big. And then I was like, why is the hand behind the eyes? And that's when I saw it, that her hand was behind the eyes. After I zoomed in that big, like it had to fill up the whole screen before I saw the mistake. At least you catch it, like how I caught Ray's body clipping through. it takes me a while to find mistakes. I did the same thing for my male model where the hair is somewhat translucent, and it doesn't have that it doesn't have the weird effect. Wait, how do I show the weird effect? I don't know how to show the weird effect. Before I did this method, there was like this problem of you can see a white outline around the eyes, and I think that was because of a masking issue, I think. So I did it without the mask and it works well. But I feel like what was the one for glasses again? Yeah, I did translucent for glasses too, but I think translucent the hair being see-through for glasses just looks weird. So I think I'm gonna remove that. Feels like I would rather the hair be a solid. But yeah, I have. In all honesty, the model for Shu, I had the idea and I started drawing it on 5th November. I started drawing it on 5th of November and I finished it after a while. I think I got a bit faster at rigging, but also because Hugh's model didn't really have a lot of things.
Bits.
Why? Why bits? Thank you for the bits, but why bits? Why? 为什么? I'm thinking that if Nana doesn't mind, I might share the model and the rigging file to the study group, just so that we can see what I did. You have a hole in your pocket. You have a hole in your pocket, Sir Hugh. I don't know if I should tell you this. I've told the squad, while using the test kit at home, while using the test kits at home, my mom tested positive for COVID, and my brother and I tested too. My mom used 2 test kits, those at-home test kits, and she tested positive. Whereas my brother and I didn't test positive, so we're safe. I think. My mom went to the not the hospital, but the doctor. She went to the doctor today to do the the clinic test, the ART kit. Yeah, that one. So she went to the doctor today, and we don't know the results yet. But high chances that if 2 ART kits says that you have COVID, you probably do. But the doctor did say that it's a mild one. So at least that's that. It's a mild COVID. At least she's vaccinated and things like that. So her syndromes isn't as bad. I've heard some really, really bad syndromes, and it kind of makes sense that she was in a lot more danger to getting the COVID, since she does work in the hawker center. It's food. You sell food, so you face a lot of people every day, and different people too. And from what I heard, she was really, really busy the day before. So it makes sense that she would have caught COVID easily, even though she's really, really careful about these things. So we're waiting to hear the results. I think if anybody needs to go out, it will be my brother, because he decided that he'll be the one who goes out only, and he would I think he said that because he had to go out today, which means he had to use another ART kit to test whether he's positive or not, and he had to go to his office to get his laptop, his work laptop, so that he can work at home. So he tested again and he went out. So he said if anything, he'll just be the one to go out, since he already went out in a way, At least she's vaccinated, that's good. Yeah. She's not the anti-vaxxers. She's actually the one who's like, why haven't I received the SMS yet? Why haven't I received the SMS for vaccinations yet? She's constantly asking me, and I'm just like, just wait. Just be patient, just wait. It'll be our turn. It'll be our turn soon. The only thing I'm worried about is that, she's alone in the room. She gets lonely very easily. She's alone in the room, and I'm if she really like tests positive with the doctor's the doctor's test, then she needs to stay in that room for another 10 days. Then it's like, FaceTime? Isn't FaceTime only for Apple products, sir? We are Android users. Android only. Message her. I would, but honestly, right? Honestly speaking, I don't have a lot of things to talk about with her. You know what? Like today, right? Today, after she came back from the doctors, she sent us the WhatsApp message, and like, told us what the doctor said, and I think at the end of her message, like she used the text, not the text, the microphone message, send voice, that those kind of message, right? At the end of her message, she said sorry, and then both my brother and I is like, do you mean sorry? What? Like, you think you can say no to COVID and you won't catch COVID? Like, why are you sorry? It's not like you go and deliberately go and catch COVID, right? Both of us is just like, why is she apologizing? I kind of get it because she's not feeling well, so you know. But also like, what the hell? What the hell? I did like talk a little bit, like just a little bit, and then I sent it to the squad's group chat. I started replying with stickers, and only stickers, because don't count on me on replying things. You just get COVID with a magic word. Is that easy? I wish. Snow. Hello, Snow. Oh, you know, that reminds me, before, like, I was going to click on start stream. I was going to click on the start stream button when, like, I saw the Discord. I saw a new message from Snow. I still haven't replied Snow, by the way. I saw a new message from Snow, and Snow was like, I got 6 Homoa designs and it's all from you, and I was laughing while I clicked start stream. Because anything just stick? What do you mean? Anything just use sticker to reply? Is that how you want me to reply you? Wow. You can't stick bits to my face. Just saying. Just saying. I only have them from you. I was going to say that they are quite rare, but not really. They've just stopped making adoptables or designs. They used to be one of my favorite character designers, but now that I've gotten a lot older, I mean, I'm 27. I'm not 27, I'm 26. That's my brother's age. I don't even remember my own age. Now that I'm 26, Homoa's design is a bit too cute for me. They're a bit too cute for me. They're still very cute. I'm just not as into cute things as much as before. I will keep throwing it until it sticks. I don't think it works like that. You're throwing a virtual thing, and I know I'm virtual, like I'm in the virtual world right now, but I don't think it works that way. I don't think it works that way. Shh, no, you know I have bad memory. You know this. You all know this. Anybody who's my friend knows this, that I have the worst memory in the world. Okay, be right back, through bits IRL. You dare? Do you dare to? You dare to? I don't know what I'm into anymore. I have too many characters I like. I think it's good to have like a constant a constant my brain just suddenly stopped like functioning halfway while I was speaking, and now I don't know what my brain wanted to say. But I think it's good that you have a lot of things that you like. It means that you have a diverse like taste, right? Do I make sense? I don't think I make sense. I don't think I ever made sense. I go 3D print some. If you can 3D print something, please, like, I don't know, print like a cat dog horse fish. I want a cat dog horse fish on my table. I have bad memory too. We can be bad memory gang. I don't think your memory is as bad as mine, honestly. Snow. Hydrate, alright. Immediately Nightbot is like, drink water. You do make sense. That's great. The one that has the worst memory is me. I don't think so. I think we can fight for like the one who has the worst memory. The spot for that. Why is this challenger after challenger stepping up for worst memory, huh? I keep forgetting to take my meds. That one is different. I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. Well, neither can I. Neither can I. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, my friend Everdango. Recently, Everdango, is it really recently anymore? It's no longer recently. It was like a few weeks back. I don't remember the exact date. Just know that he tweeted something about how he sent he commissioned someone to rig his previous persona that he was using, which was his OC, but he changed to a persona that represents himself, right? And he said that he actually commissioned someone to rig the chibi model for him. And he usually don't commission people because he doesn't, like, Twitch is his job, so he usually don't have a lot of spare money. But that person ghosted him, and I told him that I would be willing to rig his chibi model for him. So I might have rigging stream in the future where I rig Everdango's chibi model scuffly, because that's all I do. Scuff. Don't forget your meds. I will try to remember. The word try is very forgets anyway. Exactly. He like recently he will only remember Halo, and only Halo, and more Halo, and then even more Halo. Yeah. Talking about meds, I haven't taken it. This guy. I have like I created a server group, like, not for streaming. I created a server group for people who wanted to learn Live 2D, right? And it's mostly, well, I shouldn't even say it's mostly. Everybody there is somebody that I know. Either they wanted to join, or they had asked me to teach them how to rig. And Hugh was the first person to ask me to teach him how to do rigging. And I don't think he has done anything after learning how to rig the face movement himself. I honestly don't think. Listen, your trial is running out. Legit. How long has it been? Do you even still have the trial days left? I haven't done any lessons or anything because, well, nobody has like asked me to teach them anything, so I've just been very free. Like, I know that Ray wanted to learn, but I think he also felt bad because his free time is always very limited since he works the night shift and I sleep because I work the morning shift like normal people. So he hasn't like asked to learn how to rig, honestly. I mean, you guys can teach him too, right? Since I taught you guys already. Pass on the knowledge. Night shift is not normal. It's not that it's not normal. Well, it might not be normal for the parents because parents always like to ask you to go to sleep early. But it's normal. It's just that it's not normal for me. Not now anyways.
Yahoo.
Momo. Peach? Momo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Exclamation mark chair only works on his channel. Not on my channel. After this, I'm going to go have to look for... I'm going to have to go look for clothes for my mom to pass it to her in her isolated room. Thank you. I'm back. I just remembered one thing I wanted to tell you about Shu's model. I think it's kind of obvious, but if you look right, I'm zooming in here because I want you to look at the hand. You can see that there's some problems. Again, that I will try to fix it, and then I will send it back to Shu again and be like, hi, for the third time. Is it the third time? For the third time. For the third time, I'm going to tell you that I saw some problems, that I'm going to send it back to you. Let me just capture my cursor so I can show you what I'm talking about. You look at this. Can you see? You look at this. God damn it. This is what happens if you don't do the drawing order. Alright? Before you start rigging everything, because I decided to do all this at the end and I changed the drawing order, so yep. Also, if you look, this hand, it stays at this spot and it will never move because I couldn't be bothered to rig it to move. Like the other hand, you can see it go behind the body, but this hand, this hand never moves. I don't have the previous versions. I could probably show... Almost pressed the wrong thing. Let me get rid of the capture cursor again. I could open up my previous version to show you what I'm talking about. So there's a lot of times, right? Like, I probably shouldn't be too hasty. Like, I feel like I probably shouldn't be too hasty in sending models I rigged to my friends, because I have the tendency to miss a lot of things that I will only catch after I use the model to a certain extent. So I feel like if I'm going to send or like do rigging for people and send it to them, I probably should play around with the model for at least like 2 hours or something. You know? you know? Alright, does this have what I'm talking about? Does this one have what I'm talking about? Yes, I'm pretty sure it does. Alright, give me a moment. There you go. So this is version 3. It has now gone to version 5, but this is version 3. And back in version 3, where I haven't really done the hair clipping to the eyes, so there's no problem with the hair, there's no problem with the hand. But the problem was with the hair physics, which is this one. I put it under the physics folder and I call it hair move, right? So what happens if this looks fine? What happened here? So that's like this gap that keeps happening that I didn't notice. So like a lot of the angles have like that problem, especially this side. So I fixed that, right? I fixed that, and then I sent it to her, and then after that, what is version 4? I think version 4 is the one that I fixed. Is it? Let me see. Nope, version 4 is not the one that I fixed, so I fixed in version 5. Open up the file, please. So I have a crap ton of versions. It's always good to save it in different versions. So in version 5 it's fixed. And version 5 is also the one where I try to do the translucent thing. It's basically me just copying and pasting the already rigged hair again, right? And then I clipped it to all of the eye parts I want to have the translucent thing. The translucent thing. I am very good at like describing things. Can you believe that? And so that it can have a translucent effect like how I usually do with like manual drawing, even though it will not look as good as that. But I did that, and you can really tell here that like I did not, in version 5 I did not clip this, like the left eyelid was not clipped to any of the hair, which is why it's standing above the hair somewhat. It's a line, it's hard to tell, but it's standing above the line. And so this is the problem when you finished everything and then you change the drawing order, because now you see like I will have to change the drawing order on every single one of this green dot. The white one you can ignore, the green one you will have to change. And now I am on version 6. So since I'm here, I might as well, let's just close this, I might as well change the hand that clearly I missed the drawing order on. So let's go to fingies. Right, fingies, my arm, here we go. Here we go. So it was the index that was having problems. Look, it's just this. Legit, the only thing I missed was one dot, which is one parameter. So in this parameter, okay, this one is fine, right? This one is fine. And I missed this one, which is why it looked weird. Okay? And then now it's fixed. And you really like, it's like hard to tell when you're just rigging. When you're just rigging this, it's hard to tell because like you open the physics folder, right? And you test it this way, right? Because if you zoom into the full scale, if I zoom into the full scale, it's like it only shows part of it. So usually I would only look at like this, you know? And it's like hard to tell, hard to catch problems, which is why I always catch problems after I have like exported them for YouTube Studio. And I'm going to export it again. And I'm gonna send this to Shu again for like how many times? How many times? How many times did I say again? The third time, the fourth time? I don't know. I don't know. If I'm just rigging my own model, it's easy. It's really easy because I can just change it for myself. Is that Shu? Yes. Is that Shu? You didn't even say is that Shu, you say that is Shu. I can't read. Yes, that is Shu. I made a model for Shu because she had wanted a vessel. Let me just move back. She had wanted a vessel, right? But her computer keeps having trouble. So I made her a temporary vessel that she could use until she can save up and get her new vessel made, you know? Does this have the new model in? Oh look, the finger's fixed now. See, sometimes I need to do this before I can catch any problems with the model. And it's kind of a pain, yes. But now her finger's not clipping through, you know? I like honestly, the whole thing. I like the rigging I did. The physics for her skirt. I like the physics for her skirt. She has 3 physics on her skirt. So that it would, you know, like, it will have that, what do you call it? The infinite shape when the skirt moves. So it's like it go up one side and then go down the other side. And it will go down at the same side and go up the other side too. I don't know how to explain this. I just know that I put 3 physics on her skirt. And then I didn't know how to draw and separate her curls because she has wavy hair. And I'm bad with wavy hair. So I didn't know how to do that. And I just did it my way, which is you only get 2 separate strands. And that's all you get. That is all you get. You will not get any more. And I guess I'll save this and send it to her later. I know, like, rigging looks confusing and really difficult. And I'm not saying that it's not. But once you know the basics, you can do simple rigs like I do. It doesn't have to be like the super duper fancy ones that some other people do. It looks confusing and really difficult, and it is confusing and really difficult. Trust? No, that's because you just started. Like, you think I knew how to do all this at the beginning? No. It has been a learning journey, and I've been like touching Live 2D in and out since last year. Last year. Right, when did I finish my model? When did I finish my model? Let's see. I can hear my brother talking to my mom through the door. If you hear him, just ignore it. Let's see. My Trello. I know I write that in my Trello. I did not write it in my Trello. This is bullshit. Do I remember the things? No. Answer is no. Yeah. I finished my model in 2020, which means starting in 2020 I've touched Live 2D. So it's been like a year. It's been over a year because my model was done in September. So it's been over a year of touching Live 2D, and that's how I know more about Live 2D. So you can't really be like, you know, you just touched it not long ago and you'd be like, oh, but I don't know how to do it, and Syun knows how to do it, which means I'm stupid. I know, because I have like more experience than you do. Learning is a talent. I do not have a talent of learning. I don't think learning is a talent. I think learning is a diligence and perseverance thing. I downloaded VRoid Studio, opened it, and then closed it. I tried. I'll be honest with you. I tried VRoid Studio, and I don't really know how the bones work because I have not played around with the bones. But I know how to do the hair. I just couldn't be bothered. I just couldn't be bothered. I didn't like they do have a lot of customizations, but a lot of them, the smiling faces all look the same, and I wish I can adjust it a lot more than, you know, it can. But I also know that there's limitations, which is one reason why I didn't really touch VRoid Studio that much. I don't think VRoid Studio is a thing for me, but Dango is really good at VRoid Studio. Like he's made multiple VRoid models for people. I think if you want to have a VRoid model, you should just go to Booth. It's the Japanese website. You go to Booth, and then you type in the search bar VRoid, and then you can get a lot of either 100 yen or 200 yen. There's also like free assets for you to just like drag it in to your VRoid Studio, and then you can like piece together pieces and maybe make like a few edits here and there, and then you have a model. You just want to play with it. But you opened it and then you immediately closed it. You didn't even play with it. You didn't even play with it. You saw someone who's using VRoid and her avatar is so smooth. Play with open and closed. I don't really consider that playing. Actually, I did see like somebody, an old classmate of mine that is still, we are still friends on Steam. I did see her open VRoid Studio, and then after 7 minutes she closed it. Why do I know that it's 7 minutes? It's not because like I calculated the time that she took in the VRoid Studio. It's just because when I click on VRoid Studio, it says that this friend has recently played VRoid Studio for 7 minutes, and I'm just like, oh, well, ah. 7 minutes of VRoid Studio was enough for her. I like 3D. Like, I do like 3D avatars, especially if you have like, the tracking things. They're really expensive though, so don't like get it until you, I don't know, until you have like a lot of extra money, I would say. But if you want like people to be really engrossed, iPhone will do, no, like what I meant with tracking is like full body tracking. So legit, your model can follow every single tracking that you do. There are things out there for that, but also like, damn. Well. Here we have do you wanna be famous bot? Oh, speaking of like bots, I banned quite a lot of bots from my channel, right? And I banned, including those that, you know, you often see their names in your chat, but they are not actually here. And I thought that those were all bots, right? And so I banned them because like I didn't want to see them in my chat, you know, like why are you here? Just go away, you know, that kind of feeling. So I banned quite a few of them, right? There's this one called Commander Root, and I did ban that. And I didn't know, but they have unban request. they had an unban request, and they're just like, oh, I'm just in your chat, you didn't have to ban me, right? I'm not gonna unban them, so they can get subs. Wait, they can? Just because they're in chat? They can get subs just because they're in chat? Damn. Good thing that I banned them, cause I would rather other people get subs than them. Screw that. Screw that. Screw that. You remove them too and say, do you get a unban request from Commander Root? Some Commander. I know, like I clicked on his, like after I got the unban request, right? That I only saw today. They did have like this thing that you can comment in their chat box, which will make them leave from your chat forever. But why do I have to do that? Why do I have to do that? Accept Commander because she uses it? I see. Yeah, there's a command. But why do I have to do that? Why not set it so that, you know, I have a command to make you join my chat? I don't like any bots that I didn't, you know, like ask to join my chat. Like, why do I have to ask you to leave? I didn't ask you to join in the first place. Okay. The other day there was this person. I was doing a typing stream. I was going to say chatting stream, but no, I wasn't chatting, I was typing. And this guy joined, and like Eternal was around. I thought he was a troll. Eternal thought he was a bot. And I took a while to ban him because I didn't really like to ban people. Like, I don't really like to ban people, but I probably should. It'll be a good thing to ban people that I don't want in my channel. I probably should just ban them. I remember someone gifting 10 subs on a channel. More than half of it goes to bots. Oh shit. Holy shit. This is such a waste of my gift. If I'm going to give subs, I want the subs to go to real viewers. You know? Like I quite often, if I have like the budget for it, I give subs on Beanie's channel because I love Beanie and I want to support them. But you know, they would really feel bad. I know that they would really feel bad if I keep sending them coffees. So sometimes I throw bits at them, or I throw gift subs at them. But especially true during the September when they had, like, you know, the offer, since it's like a lot cheaper but it still supports her at full price. So her, I'm sorry, pronouns, damn.
Bits.
Thank you. But stop it. Yamete kudasai. Yamete kudasai. But yeah, I would throw more coffees at Beanie, but they will probably kill me. The last time I threw some coffees, well, let's not call it throw. Okay, I bought some coffees for Beanie, and they were mad at me. they were mad at me, and I was like, alright. Alright. Guess I'm not going to get that much coffees for you, but I'll give subs. I'll give subs. Subs can help channel grow, is why some streamers prefer gift subs. But in affiliate, after a certain while it stops, right? Because like right now it's not like I unlock more emotes anymore. I can't unlock more emotes from subs anymore, but I can still unlock more from bits. But it's a lot of bits, so don't do it. Hugh, why are you throwing bits? I prefer throwing subs. I prefer throwing subs because it makes it so that, you know, other people can use the channel's emotes on other channels. And I like to use Beanie's emotes. I like to use Beanie's emotes. I don't have that much financial strength to support Beanie at tier 3. Beanie is like the only streamer that I support at tier 2 so far, because I feel that Beanie deserves it. When some random viewers get subs, there's a probability they'll check the channel and then stay. Yeah, I know, right? There's been like cases of when people get subs and then they decided to stay longer on like Beanie's channel, and then they decide to follow and they become a viewer, and that's great. I like it when it happens. That's great. Listen, sometimes Beanie like say cursed things, but usually it's very chill and they're very cute. So I just love them. I simp for them. Oh, no wait, that's a banned word here. I shrimp for them. It's the bad. It's a banned word. You can't say the banned word. Shit. Shit. I try to stay sub to a lot of people's channels, but you know, my finance have a limit. Sometimes I cannot stay sub forever. I do my best. I am working, but I'm also like can't sub for everybody. I can't sub for everybody. Right. Like you want to stay sub to everybody, but you can't. So you have to balance it out. You have to balance it out. I try to stay at tier 1 subs for most people because they would cost less. They used to cost more until they adjusted the prices, right? So now they cost less. But it still doesn't mean that I can support everybody. I wish I can. But I can't. Maybe, you know, maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Oh, in the end, I never finished the on base Halloween thing art project. I don't usually finish my work in progresses, honestly. It really depends on whether I have the motivation or not to do it. and usually I have no motivation. I am a very lazy person. I usually have no motivation. Sometimes I get this small spurt of motivation and inspiration to do something. Sometimes it dies off really fast. Sometimes I finish the thing that I set out to do. It's a gamble. I remember when Faye commissioned me for her model, I was really excited to draw for her. So I don't think I took that fast to finish her model, but she told me I finished it really fast. Probably because I was excited about it. The more excited I am, the faster I finish it, because I will keep wanting to draw it. And you know, like sometimes you get the excitement when you're trying to sleep, and then when you wake up from your sleep, you no longer feel the excitement, and then you just have up. Guess I'm not doing it. I had all these plans when I went to bed, but I guess I'm not doing it. Guess I'm not doing it. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? When you stop, you're gonna stop for a long time. I actually did stop drawing for a long time. It's like what you said. If when you stop, you're gonna stop for a long time. Yeah. There was this. I remember when Dango first found me, like found and watched my channel and started following me, right? It was when I was doing Say's model. So back then I only streamed on Saturdays. And every Saturday I stream and I work on Say's model. So I was like constantly doing art. And then the moment I finished Say's model, I stopped doing art. Like it became like an occasional art stream, and the rest of the stream was just doing nothing. Either doing nothing or I'm just playing games. And that was all I did. That was all I did. And even now, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of difficult for me to do a art stream if I want to talk, because like I can multitask, but sometimes I get into like the mood and like just drawing, non-stop drawing, and I just don't talk. Same as working out. Once you stop, you're gonna stop for a long time. I can't say that I 100% understand that, but I also kind of do. I kind of do, like very, very minimally understand that. Because I tried to exercise for this period of time, and I stopped, and then I have not gone back to exercise ever since. I bought a treadmill, run for 5 days, stopped for a day, and have not used it ever since. Oh no. Oh no. Your treadmill is there to grow dust now. Oh no. It's a pain. It's a pain. I bought whatchamacallit? I bought the Ring Fit Adventure. The Ring Fit Adventure, so that I don't have to go out to exercise, because you know I'm real sized, and like a lot of people judge when real sized people, you know, go and exercise, and I don't like being judged. I judge myself already, you don't have to judge me even more. So I I have that game. I played it. I think like now it's at like 4 hours or 5 hours or something. I've never gone back to play it. I bought fitness boxing 3 days. Damn it. We buy all these things. We buy all these things, and then what do? We just put it aside. Honestly, like, it's not like I don't want to slim down. Slimming down would be like so much better for me, especially since like being obese isn't, you know, healthy. In order to be healthy, you should probably be at a better weight, cause my weight now is really high, like really fucking high. So I wanted to do that, but like, goddamn, what if you really, this is literally what you said, like once you stop, you're just gonna stop and you're never going back. I just don't go back to it anymore. And I see the same for like my other friends who actually have Ring Fit Adventure. Like, there was a period of time where I just saw one person come online and do Ring Fit Adventure, and they did it for 1 day, and then the next day nothing, and then like weeks later nothing. Just touch it once over in the blue moon. Don't ever touch it ever again. Why did we buy it? Why did I spend the money to buy it? Why? Why did we buy it? Why did I buy the game if I'm not going to touch it? The ring's so expensive. I know. The ring plus the game costed me $100 plus SGD, and I touched it for like what, 4 hours? Actually, I can check how long did I touch it for. How long did I touch the game for? Bitch, where are you? Stream Ring Fit? I don't want to. You can hear my disgusting panting noises. You can hear my disgusting panting noises. Because I will be panting so hard, and you can see how unhealthy I am. I played it for 5 hours. $100. $100. 5 hours. No, it's not even $100. It's $100+. I played it for 5 hours. That's it. I played Project Diva Mega 39s for 5 hours. 5 hours. Time to become personal trainer. I don't wanna. String Ring Fit. Is it because Ring Fit has too many eyes in it? So you also type string instead of stream? It's going to be like so... Actually, like right now I will not be able to stream Ring Fit because I don't have enough space. My my current room have like, I am using like about a little more than half of my current room, because my current room have like old cupboards and things like that, and it's taking up a lot of space, and my computer is actually like, it's very close to the wall right now, like the gap between the computer and the wall, because this room, my table is very huge, and I didn't have a lot of space. I didn't have a lot of space to decide where to put it. So now it's against the wall. I don't actually have like space to play Ring Fit, because you need space to move around. In my previous room, my computer desk was right beside the toilet, the restroom, and I had a lot more space to move around to exercise. now my space is limited, so I can't really do it. I'm sorry. It sounds like an excuse. It's probably an excuse, but I can't do it. My brain getting jumbled playing 3 games. Playing 3 games while watching? How do you play 3 games while watching? How do you play 3 games at once? Multitask at its peak. That's what this is. 1 phone, 1 emulator, 1 app. Jesus. Is this the life of a gacha player? Gacha player? Why did I say gacha instead of gacha? Fuck. Gacha player? Gacha player? Don't worry, all of them. I wasn't worried about that. I wasn't worried about that. Gotcha. Instead of gacha, we have like gacha and like gocha and like other things. Just not gacha. Never gacha. What the hell? My brain is... Well, it sounds about right that my brain is dead. Anyways, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Gotcha. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. I didn't really... Well, I was going to say that I didn't really know what to do again, but it's not like I don't really know what to do. I wanted to... I did want to sing. Well, not today actually. I wanted to sing yesterday, but then I decided not to stream, and it's been a while since I left an archive on my channel. I don't know. I didn't warm up my voice too. You didn't know that I used to be in choir. I felt like let's talk more about my school life, because I can only talk about my life because I don't go out and I have nothing else to talk about. I feel like during my secondary school days, people probably thought that I was such a pretentious person. I have a really good poker face, but essentially my poker face is just my face that they often say that I have a jibai face, because I always look like I'm constantly angry even though I'm not. So it's not that I have a poker face, it's just that when I relax my facial features, right, I have that is it same as resting bitch face? Yes, it's basically that, resting bitch face. When I relax my face muscles, it just becomes a resting bitch face. So it's not that I have a poker face, it's just that I have a very prominent resting bitch face. So I remember that I was forced to do public speaking in school, and it wasn't a junior who asked me about this, it was a senior. A senior asked me how did I keep my cool while I was doing public speaking on the stage. And I didn't. I was really nervous. I was really fucking nervous. And I was speaking so fast that I was running out of breath because I was speaking that fast and I can't, you know, like catch a breath. So like when she asked me that, like, how did you keep your cool when you did public speaking on stage to the whole school? And then I just replied, I don't know, because I don't know. I wasn't keeping my cool. But if you think about it in their shoes, don't I just sound like the most pretentious person? Like, here I am asking you, how do you do that? And you just tell me I don't know. And that wasn't the only time that it happened. Like, it happened another time during choir. It happened another time during choir where my juniors came to ask me. You can tell that they really cared for being in a choir. They really want to sing. I joined choir on a really half-assed reason. The reason why I joined choir was because all you have to do is sit there and sing, right? It was a really easy CCA and I get CCA points, right? That was my thought when I joined choir, because I didn't want to put in effort to do anything when I was in secondary school. I just want to be the most lazy fuck I can ever be. So I joined choir by that reasoning. So when my juniors came up to me and they asked me, how do you sing so well, as in like the loudness? I don't think it's my pitch. I think it's the loudness because I have a really loud voice. I have a really loud voice, which is why you could say that I'm in the deeper sounds of choir, and I can sing for 3 persons worth because I'm that loud. And they wanted to learn how to do that, right? But I didn't know how either, so I told them I don't know. But once again, if you know, think about it in their shoes, I'm just being pretentious. Like, I don't want to teach them how to sing loudly or something like that. I don't know. That's what I thought after like after like years after I graduated secondary school. I was like, wow, I must be like one of the most pretentious seniors you can ever get. Every time you try to ask me something, I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, how do you do this? Can you teach me how to do this? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's just always I don't know. I don't know. It's just how I feel now when I think back about it, especially. It feels that way. Maybe people don't think that way, maybe people do think that way. I myself think of it that way. Even if I think that way now, I don't know how I would have replied them anyways. I legit don't. How would you have replied, like, if somebody asked you, how do you sing loud and clear like you? I don't know. I'm not a choir teacher. Maybe you could ask her for some pointers. Practice your diaphragm. I don't know. Shout so that you can have a louder voice. That is stupid. I feel stupid for like saying that. Stupid. Those who thought you were pretending mostly only think of themselves. Really? Let me drink some water. Sometimes I feel kind of sorry for my friends. Because when I said this to Dog Choi, I think he got kind of mad at me. And sometimes I feel like being friends with me gives you a lot more cons than pros. Because I have like all these problems that I don't even seek the doctor for. And then he's like, oh, do you feel the same way about others? And I'm like, no. And then he's like, see, that's how others feel about you. And I'm just like, okay. Okay, doggo. Honestly, if I'm going to, like, every time I talk about, I think it's because like recently my mood has been like in the down lows. Every time I talk about things, it's just down low. And I don't like it. Maybe I'll find something to do. Or maybe I'll just sing and ignore about the archive problem. Also, I hope the mic quality is better. Sometimes like my mic quality turns bad even though I didn't change any of filters. I don't understand why. Down low, too slow. Wow. I see how it is. I see how it is. Sir Hugh, sir. I don't know. Someday I will stop being depresso again. I don't take meds because I hate meds. Don't question me why. I'm surviving without meds. I told myself 10 PM I was streaming. It's 11! It's 11:07! 11:07! Why are you still here? Why are we still here just to suffer? Is that... Well... It's fine. Honestly, sometimes I turn on my OBS and I stare at it for like 1 hour. Sometimes I stare at it for 1 hour, deciding whether I want to click the button or not. And, you know, sometimes I don't. Stream. Why? I'm not even good at talking to myself. Every time, like every time I stream, I struggle to come up with topics to talk about. Singing stream is like so easy. I'll just keep singing. Any song I want, I'll just keep singing. I don't have to think. I don't have to talk. I don't have to worry about running out of topics. I can't even talk to myself. Like, if you guys not there, right, I just suffer. I tried like talking to myself a lot, but oh my god, it's so difficult. so difficult. I'm always like, where the fuck is Syun? Where the fuck is Syun? Like, for your previous 2 streams, I'm pretty sure I missed your previous streams. Just chatting is also okay. We're already 1.5 hours, I did not notice. But like just chatting tends, because my mood is the down mood, like it tends to like go to the depresso topics, and I don't like it. I don't like it. If I didn't mind, I would have kept like 2 of my previous stream up, but I don't like it. It's not a feeling I want to bring into like streams, but you know, when you're depresso, you can't escape. Kinda. Yesterday one is just chaos, but that's because it's a collab, right? You're playing with other people. It's okay, we all depresso. Understand it. Why can't I just stop being depresso? No, that's not right. I don't mind being depresso, but like, just make it so that I stop talking about depresso things. I don't need to spread the negativity everywhere. That's what I always say. Sometimes I deal with emotions by myself because I don't want to spread the negativity, you know, because when you're depressed, everything is just negative, and I don't want to spread the negativity. And I don't know, I feel like I burdened my friends too much, so I don't really want to rant too much, especially to Dog Choi, because he's always the target that I rant to, since like he knows a lot of things. So I always rant to him, and I don't really want to make him suffer because of it. It's not like, you know, I think he suffers because of it. He has never like said, he has always told me that he will listen to anything I say. It's just like, it's just my own feeling. It's just my own feeling. It's okay, just rant only. You say the same thing. Like, Snow, the Kitsune Wolf, have also said the same thing to me, but I don't really dare to rant too much. Listen, when you keep piling on negative things on your friends, and you don't care how much negative things you pile on your friends, they are going to get overburdened, you know? Listen, I'm negative enough already. Dude, negative and negative should never go together. You know that? I saw somewhere that's like, oh, you should ask your friend whether it's okay to rant to them or not. And I'm just like, shit, I have never asked that. I have never asked that. Negative makes positive. That's what math taught me. No. Your exclamation mark math. What are you talking about? You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. That's why it makes me think about sword. It's not like I'm saying you can't be negative, and I'm also not saying that you should force yourself to be positive. But sometimes negativity is, you know, you don't really, I don't know, I don't want to spread it around. So I don't really like to bother friends with my negative things. Even though I do bother my friends a lot with my negative things. I did bother Dok Choi a lot with my negative things. he dealt with like one of my worst episodes. I think like one thing he helps is that he validates my feelings. You should press the go live, right? But you don't know what to do. What do you mean by you don't know what to do? You don't know what to play? That can't be right. You're playing Halo, right? Or what? You're taking a break from Halo? Cause I'm watching streams now? Just go live. What are you talking about? You just don't watch and be stream. Cause you're a streamer. Cause you're a streamer. Just stream. Well, seeing as how my topics have gone into this depresso espresso corner again, probably won't keep this archive up. It doesn't matter what I do from now on. I don't want the video to remain up. I can speak. Sure I can. I will question myself on my speaking skills. 10,001 years. Whoop. Guess I could do something random since I'm not going to keep this video up. You ever like stream until the end and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna keep this video? I do that a lot. $11.17. Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't feel bad for streaming for only 1 hour plus. But then I do feel bad for streaming just 1 hour plus. Don't you feel like the stream is kind of short? That's me. It must be like, a 1 hour stream. That's kind of short, isn't it? Oh, you know what? I still haven't learned Blender yet. I should. Because it's not like I don't have any 3D knowledge. I do. But why am I not doing it? Oh shit. My mom was like, you know, my mom told my brother this. She was like, you know, your sister, huh? Her table's so big, but her table's still very full, eh. And I'm just like, why are you like this? I know I have a lot of things, but why are you like this? That's the reason why I bought the biggest table. Why must you be like this? Why? Which wall? Why do you judge me for not having space on my table? Pain Pecco. Oh well. Let's see. Since I don't want to keep this what up, but I also don't really know what to do. Let me just look through my art folder to see if there's anything I wanna work on. Might as well be productive, right? Do I really want to though? Do I really feel like drawing right now though? That's a really big question. Did I not drawing the jacket for this guy? Wow, amazing. I thought I was done with finding for this guy, apparently not. Did I save it in another version? No, I just didn't draw it. Oh, amazing. You learn something new every day about your own lazy ass. Okay, alright. Amazing. Alright. Probably not drawing because I'm too lazy. I have no feels to draw. No feels. What? Brain? If you would work with me, that would be great. Up. There was this period of time when I was actually thinking of saving up for an iPhone because of like a lot of the I don't know, there's like cheek puffing and like tongue things, and the face tracking is better with iPhone, so I was thinking about saving for an iPhone. But now I'm like, do I really want to? I think I would rather save up for a desktop first. I had to go for a bit earlier. What do you miss? You missed not much, honestly. Not much at all. Try to save. I know, right? I should probably try to save. But I should save I should what do you call it? My brain has stopped working. I should save in my savings account to have at least 4 months worth of pay first. And that's going to take a while. I had wanted to buy a new desktop because with my desktop, for example, if right now if I were to play Back 4 Blood and I want to keep my live 2D model up, it would use a lot of my CPU. Hello doggo. Hello doggo. Welcome to the stream. I told my mom about my savings problem because she kept asking me, right? So I told her that I touched my savings. It has gone down quite a lot because I have a spending problem. It's not like I don't know about this. I know about this. I have a spending problem. And then she told my brother, because like she always tell everything to my brother, like every time. It doesn't matter if I tell her not to tell or not, like her mouth cannot zip. So like my brother is like now saying that, oh, it's because I touch my savings and then I know that I can touch my savings, so I just keep touching my savings. No, I'm trying to control my spending habits. It's not just about touching the savings or not. It didn't matter if I could touch the savings or not. Even if I couldn't touch my savings, right, with my spending habit, I would have spent the same thing. I would just be in debt because I can't pay it. It's not about the savings. If it's about the savings, then I wouldn't be able to save up that amount of money to open a savings account anyway. Tao J hot, really hot. Yes. Yes. So I want to start saving again. I actually did decently well this month until recently because of the construction and all that, and I had to spend a lot more money on food delivery, and I also have to help my mom buy things, which also has been charged to my credit card. So like it's my budget. I look at the amount I spent, and I look at the amount, not the amount that I spent, the amount that I recorded, which usually does not include Twitch things, but those subscription things is not that expensive, so there's like a little leeway. But like, man, it's only like what? It's only the 17th of November. I have spent 1.4k. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, you've been saving your whole childhood, I guess, but it doesn't help the fact that I've touched my savings so much. By the way, Dog Choi knows like my original savings, and he kinda knew back when I told him how much is left in my savings account. It went, the last time I told him, I think it was on our way back from work, you know, when we still went to the office to work, and it went up and then it went back down. I'm just like so frustrated because this month I was holding on to my finances so hard this month to make sure that I controlled my budget, and because of all these unforeseen circumstances, like I had to spend more money, and it's just annoying. It's annoying because I know that this month my finance is already shit. I'm already overspent, so it's annoying. That's why you give me your finances so I can scold you. No, stop it. I don't need you scolding me. My mom scolds me, my brother scolds me, they both judge me. I don't need more people judging me for my finances. I tried to control it, and I'm just like annoyed. It's like I know my brother is trying to help out by buying food, like to spend more of his money on food, because he also spent a lot of money on food, so he understands the fact that I spend a lot of money on food, especially my pay is like a lot lower than his. But like, goddamn man. Too much of a coward to begin with. Dom might cry if he tries to scold you. Look, if he cries, I would feel even worse. Listen. I don't know how to deal with crying people. I legit don't know how to deal with crying people. If you cry in front of me, I'm the worst person in the world to cry to, because I don't know how to console you. Like, you can be crying there and I'll just be like, don't know, by your side, maybe patting you, giving you some tissues to wipe your tears with, and then you know, I'll just immediately get guilty the minute second I think about raising my voice. I don't think you would raise your voice at me though. I don't think you will. I think even if you like like, I know that you will not scold me, and I know that I know that you will not scold me, and I know that you will not reprimand me nor judge me for like how much money I spend a month. But I still don't really want to tell you my finances. Oh my god, I would just leave because that's what I would want if I were the one crying. Oh. I think if you cried in front of me, doggo. I think if you cried in front of me, like, I would just be by your side. I wouldn't leave, but I also wouldn't say anything. I would just be by your side until you finish. I really wouldn't. I know, but then I have like this 2% at home who does it to me, and I have had enough of it. Like, for real, man. Stop it. I don't need you judging me. I judge myself every day. The person is crying soon. Soon, not yes. He has stopped responding. Yes. 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 Why did it make it a link? Because you put a period in between. Damn, I scold at the other two. I'm good at scolding people I don't know. Let's all schedule and meet soon, then we all cry. Oh my god, I'm not meeting. Like, you said that, that's all the more reason for me to reject meeting up with you guys. I know, like, I've constantly been giving myself excuses about my spending of money. Like, it, in a way, it makes sense because, like, I finally have like money to spend for myself, which is why I start spending it like crazy. But in another way, it's just an excuse of me not saving my money, you know? You know, if that makes sense. Like, it will make sense, but also you shouldn't use that as an excuse. And I know that, but like, I'm doing my best, man. I will channel all my Malaysian angry auntie that saw a kid play in the park that's not in her property, but she has issues, so she wants to be angry anyway. Though, why, Dodo? Why? Why do you have that Malaysian angry auntie energy? I get that. Listen, I get that they are worried for me. I don't know about my brother. I know that my mom is worried for me. I think my brother just wants me to have like savings for a rainy day. But like, Jesus, stop judging me. I'm trying my best to save. Stop judging me. You get it when you grew up in the streets. I mean, what? What? Though? What? Is there something you want to tell me, though? Hello, hello, Spino. Hello. Welcome. I'm ranting about my family judging me for not being able to save my money. It's like the most first world problem thing to complain about. But I swear to God, I'm doing my best to save my money. Why? Don't judge me. Stop it. You have lots to tell me. What do you need to tell me? Is it about your employment status? I'm already sad because like really like a lot of my budget has already gone haywire because of the things that happened this month. I'm already sad because of that. And then you get like 2% yapping at you about it. Like, Jesus, I did my best. Like, you asked me to help you buy things, then what? Am I not supposed to help you buy the things? Is that what you want me to do instead? Not help you buy? You scold me, but I helped you buy the thing, which is why my budget is like gone. It's okay, my therapist did mention that money that you saved is meant for you to spend. Yes, but also like I understand the logic of having enough money for a rainy day. I do, and I'm trying to like replenish it so that I have money left over for a rainy day. But it's not my fault that this month's budget has gone haywire. Only you can determine whether it's worth it or not. That's true. That's very true. It's kind of difficult to like have all those money saved, especially when like, you know, you keep eating delivery food. When you keep eating delivery food, the prices just racks up. But it's not that I can cook nowadays anyways. You're back? Welcome back, you. Welcome back. Welcome to the finance talk. My finance talk. Your mom and brother can say all they want, but then they would have different perspective of what is worth spending. You know, like, I've been... one of my major issues was spending... One of my major issues was spending on art and games, right? But recently, like, the art that I buy is paid with you guys' money, literally. Like, it's when, you know, Twitch give me the money that you guys throw at me, and then I use that money to pay for an art, maybe, and then the rest of it is used to pay back to Twitch, you know, subscriptions and all that shit. So like, I'm not even spending my own money on art anymore. And hey, stop that. Hey, thank you, but stop that. Hey, come and cook for you. Be right back on my way right now. No, though, that's not the problem. I can cook, but there's like no place to cook right now. There's no place to cook right now. I was actually listening the whole time. They're not you, hence they cannot make judgment for you. But they can judge me for not being able to save. That's what is annoying. Food delivery is really expensive. Yeah, exactly. It's not like I don't want to cook. There's been like many times I want to cook, but I can't cook because either there's laundry, right? There's laundry, and like my you know, the oil sucking machine, I don't remember what that thing is called. I know it, you know, when you cook you turn it on and then it sucks up the oil, you know. I don't have that anymore. So if I were to like just pan fry anything like with a little bit of oil, it's just going to smell oily in the whole house because we don't have that thing anymore. And like we also, due to renovations and things like that, the house is really dirty. I can't cook anything. I can cook cup noodles, but do I really want to eat cup noodles? No. I don't really want to eat cup noodles. And then the last choice is just food delivery, which eats up all my money. And how am I supposed to save, you know, when I earn like 2k plus a month and like food delivery eats up all my money? I don't know. I bring homemade cook, then only pay me with eternal friendship. I thought we already have eternal friendship. I don't need to. There's no more paying. If you feel bad about spending on games, just think of me easy. I spent like $60 yesterday for skins. That one I cannot say anything. If you like the skin, and you feel like spending $60 is worth it, it's worth it. Buy food downstairs. Girl, my mom caught corona downstairs. You think I want to go out? I can get more eternal friends. Friendship. No, you only have one eternal friendship. It's eternal. There's no more. Eternal friendship square. I don't want to go down. Like, honestly, I don't want to go out because like there's people in like my neighborhood who is anti-vaxxers, and they also don't wear masks. And also, honestly speaking, it's not that I cannot eat the food downstairs. It's just that I have eaten the food downstairs for 20 plus years. I'm sick of it. Doesn't mean you should still recklessly go out if you can avoid it. Yeah. I wanted like I wouldn't mind eating noodles. You know, like there's this one noodle store that only closed on like Fridays, I think. Alright. And the auntie's noodles are really good. The thing is, because of renovation, I don't have any bowls. I can't buy the noodles. She don't pack in the container. She packs in the plastic bag. I can't eat. I can't eat because I don't have bowls. I don't even have utensils. I always have to click like deliver food. I have to pray that they give me utensils when I click on I want cutlery. This is why I love CSGO. Most skins I bought, I sold it higher after a long time. Oh, that's nice. You earn back. Investment. That's called investment. They have to sanitize also. Honestly, I don't know if they actually sanitize. I actually don't know if they actually sanitize. Because my mom's workplace is 24/7. I mean, they do clean, but is that really sanitizing? I don't think it is. Whenever I go downstairs, I walk past all the stores and be like, can you leave and another store open? Amazing. Right now I can't. It's not really that I can't, it's that both my brother and I have to be really careful about everything that we touch at home. The results is not out yet because she just got tested by the doctor today, but the ART kit does say that she's positive. So we have to be very, very careful about touching everything that she has touched before. And because she caught the virus downstairs too, so I don't know who passed it to her. It could be anybody. Spray alcohol. I wish I have alcohol to spray. I don't. At least my hand sanitizer has alcohol in it. My hand sanitizer has like what? 66% alcohol. So I always make sure to clean after I use after I wash my hand in the toilet with soap. When I come back to my room, I still use the hand sanitizer. I've kind of been doing that for a while now because, you know, construction and all that. Everything is dirty. It's just like all of everybody who caught corona is my mom. Just now I told my mom I wanted oatmeal cookies. She took out some for me. Took out some? From where? You just have like oatmeal cookies ready at home? I looked at the expiry date. Is it expired? Is it gone case? Is it goodbye? 24th November? Wait a minute. That's next week. That's next week. 2020. Hello, that's last year. You even if you could have ate it like 1 month after the expiry date, even if you could have ate it then, I don't think you can eat it. It's been 1 year. It's been 1 year. Holy shit. Jesus. What kind of snacks you guys keep at home that last it's past the expiry date for 1 year? If you believe it'll work, no, my dear raccoon boy, no, don't do it, no, please don't. If you need food, don't eat expired food. Just tell me, I'll buy you some. I'll buy you some. Bet what? Yeah, tell me and I'll buy you some. I'll send you some food. You don't say anything anymore. Shh, I was in my low dealing with emotions period. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Grandma, hello Maple. Bite Dozo. Listen, it's not that I don't want to reply. I just didn't want to spread negativity. Do you have any idea how much I missed you? I'm sorry. Sex-based terms, huh? Only grandma lets me bite her. It's because I don't feel pain from your bites. It's okay to spread negativity. I will bounce it back. Sir. You can't say that when you're also, you know, in the same mentality as me. I'm sorry, Dodo. I don't mean to like ignore any of you. I just like... I don't like to reply when I'm not feeling right. Like even during the stream, a lot of times the topic has been like positive, negative, mostly negative. You know, it's not good. It's not good. I miss you, Grandma. I'm sorry, Maple. Sorry. Yeah, but I told you things because I trust you. You can trust me as well. I don't trust you. You think I didn't tell you anything because I don't trust you? No. I do trust you. I told you things before too. It's just that the more, well, most of the things that caused me to be angry and in a bad mood, in a negative mood, was because of the construction thing. And the more I talk about it, the more negative I would feel, which is why I didn't want to talk about it, and I wanted to deal with the emotions myself. Fake crying. You have learned how to fake cry. That's some convincing fake crying. Hello, Eternal. Welcome. You missed 2 hours. How many songs did you miss? 0. I did not sing. I did not sing. Then still can rely on me. We can talk about other things as well. Talk about other things. I'm not good with topics though. You know this, Dodo. You know this, Dodo. I'm not good with topics. 200? See, I knew it. 200 songs. What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't sing today. Don't put the burden on you alone. Was it really putting a burden on me alone? It's just how I've always dealt with my problems. So I'm just constantly dealing with my problems this way. Maple. Maple, you have a hole in your pocket. Do you not sew it? I do rely on you. It's just that I didn't want to like complain to everybody I know about the construction issues. Mostly I don't really care about the construction thing anymore. I'm just really frustrated that every time the person who gets bullied, right, when this kind of things happens, the person who gets bullied is always the widow. It's always the widow. It's never anybody else. Those that have a husband and all that, you know, those that have a husband and all that, they never have any problems. It's always the widow, because like they get your information from the higher ups, and the higher ups, you know, in the records, you can clearly see that my mom is single, you know, because the house is only under her name. And it's just bullshit that they cause so much trouble for us and they bully us so hard just because she's single. Like, so what if she's single? And I was just mad, and I was just trying to deal with those emotions because I'm already 26 and I still can't help out. Like, I still can't protect my mom. Like, at the age of 26 years old, that's fucking bullshit. And that's mainly the negative thing I was trying to deal with. You can complain, you can rely on me more. Alright, Dodo. But relying on you doesn't mean that I have to complain to you about everything. Okay, Dodo? Okay? You can complain to me about any construction or anything 24/7. Is it because your house... I remember the last time we talked, you said that your neighbor's doing construction, I think? Or how long ago was that? I actually don't know. Oh, Jesus. I feel your pain, Grandma, but I fight for my mom. Look, Maple, you're a guy. Like, if only I was born... If only I was born as a guy, I'm pretty sure they would have listened to me more if I was born a guy, but I'm born a fucking female. It's bullshit. And they look down on females. Hate it. That I can't do anything. 26 years old. And I can't do anything. Who bully, I come and beat them up. It's fine, Eternal, it's fine. Anything else, Eternal, is scary, yeah. And how could you say that? You just call your friend scary. They bully single moms. Single moms are one of the strongest moms. I know, right? It's not fair. We did have a time where there was construction while we were in BC. Yeah, I remember that. You can borrow my hammer, Grandma. How big is your hammer? Is it a sledgehammer? But I can't hit them. It's Singapore. I don't want to go in jail. No, legit. You has heard my stories about how you dealt with it. Listen, if I'm pretty sure with my assertiveness, right? With my assertiveness, if I was a guy, I probably could have dealt with it better. But you know, it's just bullshit. As a girl, as a woman, and just because she's single, I can't do anything. And I was really angry because of that. Because, you know, like, if you have witnessed your mom being bullied since young, and then, you know, you always want to grow up when you were younger, because when you were young you can't protect her, right? You couldn't protect her, and then now that you're 26 years old, you still can't protect your mom. It's just, it made me felt like really depressed. So I was dealing with the emotions. It's bad. Even now I'm still like, you know, I'm 26. I'm sad about it. It's like, what for has I gone to this age and I'm still like unable to protect my mom? Move here in my place, single moms are appreciated. Thank you. Please appreciate the widows. Widows live a very difficult life. No one said anything about hitting them directly. Then what do you use the sledgehammer for? What do you use the hammer for? I wouldn't be surprised that you remember that we didn't have too many times to reseed. That is true. We should do more. Oh, we should do more. Glasses. Yes. Glasses. Do you need chalky milk, Grandma? That's okay. I have plain water. They're not ice cold, but they're somewhat cold. Intimidation? What do you mean intimidation? What do you intimidation? Honestly, whenever I feel down, I try not to talk about it to anyone. Just because usually I get angry and don't want to accidentally snap at my friends, so I rather take time to cheer up by myself. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. But you know, friends want me to talk to them about it. I don't know. Feels. I don't know. Sledgehammer, name it the nutcracker. You know what to do. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? You want me to crack? What? Huh? My house feels shaky when thunder strikes. Oh, how big was the thunder? Use hammer for intimidation, then throw it. No. I'm gonna go to jail if I do that. But chalky milk makes people happy. I have this. This is Kit Kat. This is Kit Kat. I have Kit Kat. I have one packet of Kit Kat. Not packet. I guess it's a packet, but it's a small packet. I have one of that. Right beside me. Crack their nuts. Eternal, I'll still get in jail if I crack their nuts. Okay, blame on me. No, Dodo. No, don't do that. My sadness turns into anger really easily, and when I get angry, I get violent, so I try not to talk to others while I'm in a bad mood. I guess you're just trying to control and not hurt people, I guess, in your case. What are they gonna do? Arrest me? No, they're gonna arrest me. Mini Kit Kat. It's not really mini, it's the normal size one. It's just not the large package one. Eat? Maybe later. I smell mama. Your mama is playing FF14, I believe. We're in the naughty corner. I don't know. I didn't say that you're naughty this time, Eternal. I'm saying that if I did that, I would still go to jail. And I don't want to go to jail. Eat before you go to bed? Maybe. If I'm hungry, I'll eat it. And Sassy Baka. Sassy Baka is playing... She's playing something. She's playing Overwatch. Is playing? What do you mean, Eternal? What do you mean? Who is the Sassy Baka? It's Shu. Sassy Baka is Shu. That Maple always call Sassy Baka. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I just know he calls her that. Dodo, you can't just call somebody Sassy Baka and then vanish. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here and let me pet you. Come back here and let me pet you. She called me Sarai Box. Starsea Box. Yeah, babe. No, that's sus. Maple is a sassy bucket. Bucket? 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 Why, Dodo? Why is it yabe? It's not yabe. I just wanted to pet you. Come back here. It's the bork bork. I bite the bork bork butt. But Maple, you're a cat. Cats don't bite butts. Stussy bucket. No Maple, stay back. If you say no to a cat, will it listen? Don't lie down and receive pets. Yes. You know, if I meet Do in real life, I feel like if I meet Do in real life, I feel like I would braid his hair. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I will braid his hair. My cat listens. Damn. Eternal is just constantly tempting me to go over and like meet his cats. No, not break those head. Braid. Alright, not break. Braid. I will braid his hair because he has long hair, and I will braid his hair, not break. No, Spino, no. Eternal with all this violence, monk ass. Hair like spaghetti? What hair like spaghetti? You have hair like spaghetti? Whoops. Eternal. Violence in nature. He's a violent man. Beware. He's a violent cat butler. I'm not violent, I swear. You're just naughty. You're just... I strangled a guy. Why? Lights. It's time for catnap. Okay, good night, Maple. The present we were going to split the cost came today. I'm sorry that I cannot pay you yet. I can pay you next month. Not this month, because over budget. Good night, Maple. Maple, thank you for the gift sub to Eternal. Maple, thank you for the gift sub. Maple always giving subs and bits because he has a hole in his pocket. It's okay, no rush. I feel bad. I asked I asked you to split with me and I couldn't pay you. It's just pain. I'm in a lot of pain. You do this all the time. I cannot sit anywhere with no subs. It's scary. Everywhere you go, somebody gives you a sub. That means that you're well loved, that people always give you a sub. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? It's fine? No, it's not. It's not fine. It is not fine. You feel bad? Yeah. Me too. I feel bad too. Why do they keep spending money? I wonder how many gift subs from Maple I have. I have this nice diamond badge to hide the like of a sub. It's fine. You don't have to be sub. The only perks you get for being sub to me is that you get to use Beanie's emotes. The cute as fuck emotes. You get to use them. You think like 10 already? That's like 50 bucks. Is it 50 bucks? You're right. Jesus. I thought Maple is saving up for a computer. He needs to stop spending money. He needs to stop. It's fine. Being a VIP is basically you being sub to my channel, right? Who cares? Exactly. I don't know. I feel like if I was in Eternal's boots, I'm going to be I'm going to feel really bad about it. Then he keeps spending money on me. It's okay. The next, if he ever goes over to your house, just make him something delicious. Yeah, yeah. They are cool emotes though. I know, right? I love Beanie's emotes. Beanie's emotes is the shit. It's the shit. I love all of them. Of course. See, you can appease him. You can appease the cat, Maple the cat, with food. So just make sure that it's high quality, and then, you know, maybe he won't reject eating the food. Sometimes I get like sudden notifications of somebody giving a sub, and it's also from Maple. So like all of the people. Why doggo? Why doggo? Thank you for the gift sub to Snow, but why doggo? You know, doggo have spent so much money on me that I'm just like, KK hands, monka ass, 为什么? Why like this? Why like this? The better question is, why not? Why? It sounds exactly like what Hugh will say. Hugh will be like, why not? That's some bullshit. You love that emote so much, time to spam it. Always, yes. Yes. Did I tell you this? I know I told Doggo this. And I think I told Do this. That when I wanted to commission Beanie for the third time for emotes, they wanted to give me a discount. Because after they told me they sent me an invoice. After they told me they sent me an invoice, right? Because I was ready to pay extra due to PayPal upping fees. PayPal upped their fees. So like if you send the money, PayPal is going to eat more of the money away from, you know, the seller. So I was ready to pay like a little bit extra because I didn't have a lot of money. But I did set aside money to commission Beanie because I know I just wanted Beanie's emotes on my channel. So I did set aside money, and when I got the invoice, I was like shocked to see that the price was wrong. Right? And I was like so confused. I'm like, did Beanie put the wrong price for me or something? Like, this price doesn't seem right. This is too low. And I clicked into it and they gave me a discount. But I did not accept the discount. Because I wanted to send them more money to begin with to cover the PayPal fees, because the fees has gotten more expensive. So I saw the discount, and I believe I messaged Beanie something like Beanie, why? And why is the price so low? And then they were like, let me do this, and I was like, no. Here's a discount, no you. Exactly. I didn't expect them to give me a discount. I wanted to give them a tip just to cover the fact that the PayPal was eating more money. So I look at it and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna accept the discount. So I sent Beanie what I had originally planned to send her. send her, oh shit, I keep using the wrong pronouns, to send them plus a little bit extra because they decided to give me a discount. I believe I added extra 5 USD just because they decided to give me a discount, and I was like, no, you're gonna get more than I was already going to send you extra, but I'm going to give you 5 USD more just because you wanted to give me a discount. You know that there's this thing, there's a thing called long-time trading partners. Yes, but there's also this thing called paying your artists the correct amount that they should be paid for, you know? Here, take some extra bean. You thought you were going to give me a discount, take this. Is this a SG thing? I watched a video, SG loves giving away money. No, not really. I just wanted to pay them for their, you know, their art, for their work. Because to some of you, you would probably be like, man, that price for emotes is expensive. But as a scarf artist myself, I don't think it's expensive. I think they deserve more. So, but I couldn't give them too much more because I'm not rich, and also SGD to USD, the transition fee, I don't remember what it was called, but it's expensive. So I couldn't give them a lot extra, but I could give them some extra. So that was what I planned to do, and I didn't. I just realized I should eat dinner. Yes, please eat dinner. Please have your dinner. Yes, I just really love Beanie. I just really love Beanie. To be honest with you, I didn't think that Beanie and I would become acquaintances. I thought I would be one of those people who just follow Beanie, you know, like when you, for example, when you follow a Twitter artist, you don't expect them to take notice of you, right? That was what I had in mind when I first saw Beanie's art, and then I followed her on DeviantArt because I said her again. No, follow them. Why? Isn't my brain has stopped functioning? That's why I can't remember pronouns anymore. Fuck my life. Them. All right, it's not her. It's them. Stop it, Jesus. Basically, I saw their art on DeviantArt, and I fell in love with their art, and I decided to follow them because I love their art, right? And like, I think it was either a few moments or a few days after I followed them on DeviantArt, they followed me back, and I was like, the fuck? How did this artist notice me? Like 12 AM brain. I know, right? I finally stopped messing up pronouns, and like now I'm messing up pronouns everywhere. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? I can't believe that like Beanie noticed me, and we didn't talk much because I'm not easy to talk to. I'm not really friendly. If I have to say it myself, I'm not really friendly in any way, and I'm also like really introverted, so I don't really know how to talk to people. You are very friendly? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I'm friendly at all. I think I'm like the opposite of friendly. If you're not friendly enough, you don't want to come over. That's not called friendly, that's called outgoing. And I don't think you want me over right now when my mom has corona. Listen. Alright. I didn't think I could become somebody that Beanie will remember. That, you know, if you aren't friendly, how are we best friends? Because you're friendly. Duh. 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 Beanie will definitely remember. Beanie is so cute, I swear. I have loved their art since I found them until now, and I still really love their art. And it's great. I like to I'm not good at speaking, like typing wise. I can talk about myself, like, you know, easily because it's myself. I can talk bad about myself too easily because it's myself. But when you ask me to talk to people, it gets kind of difficult for me. So like I like to lurk in Beanie's stream if I have the time, and occasionally talk a little bit. That's how I watch all my friends stream, honestly. Like I lurk majority of the time, and then if I know what to say, I will chat. If I don't know what to say, I'll just keep quiet and I'll just lurk in the background. If that makes sense. That's what I always do. Okay, if I'm friendly and you're not, it'll be friends. But because I'm friendly and you're friendly, that's why we're best friends. Just big square. No. It's because you're overly friendly and I'm not, so it balanced out. So we became best friends. I am back with food. Welcome back with food. Welcome back with food. Make sure you eat your food. I was also noticed they no longer stream. She no longer streams. But there was this other artist that I really like. I think like due to her being really busy, she was streaming for a while back in 2020, and I got to know her, and like it was also a cool artist, like an artist that I've been following since forever, and she talks to me and she also noticed me, and I was like, holy shit, I'm getting noticed by like all these artists that I used to follow in the past. But I think like she's busy now because she has not streamed in more than a year, I think, and her Discord closed and her Twitter has not been active, so I think she's really busy. So many counterpoints. Yeah. Why am I without counterpoints, right? I'm gonna stare at it for a bit because it's a bit hot. That's fine. It shouldn't burn your tongue on food. It's not good. It ain't good. Jokes aside, I can't read. I genuinely do think you're a friendly person. I don't think I'm a friendly person. I'm speaking the truth. Deep down in my heart, I know I can be outgoing and friendly if I force myself to, but I don't think I am. I also don't think I'm a very good conversation partner. I agree, I think you're a friendly person. 2 for 1 now. Hey, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's always chat against streamer, and there's only one me. I can't win against all of you. I wouldn't be chatting here if you aren't. What? What? You can't do that. There's only one me. If I open out more models of me, does that count as more me's, huh? Is this what you want to do? I could do that, you know? I could just open up more models of me and I'll have like 3 models of my character on screen. And it'll be like 3 versus 3, how about that, huh? It's okay, then I make more accounts of my name. Why, Dodo? That's too much power. Now I have 6 versus 3. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. Stop it. This is the hill I will die on. Why, Dodo? Out of all things. Out of all things. Stretch. Alright, I'll stretch. There we go. I stretched. What a hill to die on. I will drill this into your head. But I don't want it drilled in my head. I don't want it drilled in my head. Good. Thank you for the stretches. It's already 12:21 AM, Jesus. If I'm not going to be this stubborn, then my family will disown me. What? Why? 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 You can't just say that and then like not explain yourself, Dodo. What? What? I will win? Win against your family in every single argument? Is that what you're saying? Are you hungry for the Kit Kat yet? Actually, no. Not really. Not really. I do like my sweet things once in a while. But I usually prefer savory things. Oh, that reminds me. My brother bought me my brother bought me McFlurry the other day. I think that was like 2 or 3 days ago. I have not finished eaten. I have not finished eaten. That English does not make sense. I have not finished the McFlurry yet. It's in my fridge. It's in my fridge. I will win in a sense of making you understand that you are someone friendly. But why? I don't think I'm friendly. Not finished eating, what the fuck? But it's in the fridge, it's in the freezer. It's not like I left it on my table, you know. Too bad it's 3 for 1, damn it. If you haven't eat, then I won't make so much noise, but you eat halfway, then put it back. I actually ate like 3 bites, and then I put it in the fridge. Your aunt's got nothing against us. Why? Why, Dodo? I don't know. My brother asked if I wanted McFlurry, and I was like, yeah, sure. Get me some McFlurry, sure, why not? I took like 3 bites and I was like, that's enough. I don't really understand why. I like to drink the mocha frap from McDonald's, but even the small mocha frap is too much for me. The weird thing is, I can finish eating donuts though. Like, I like the... What's the brand? J. Cole? Is that the brand? I like the J. Cole donuts. And I can eat that. But I cannot finish eating 1 McFlurry. And I cannot finish drinking 1 mocha frap. Never turn down a McFlurry, doesn't matter if you're actually gonna eat it or not. Actually, that's very true. Like, if he didn't pass me the McFlurry, I would have just put it in the fridge. I probably would have. I probably would have eaten it. That's a lie. I always forget to eat the ice cream. That's a lie. I prefer J. Cole over crispy, sorry say. Honestly, I'll be very honest with you here. I've never eaten Krispy Kreme. I have never eaten Krispy Kreme. I've eaten Dunkin' Donuts. I've eaten Dunkin' Donuts and I've eaten J. Cole, but not Krispy Kreme. Why? Why? Dunkin' Donuts, there's a store in Bedok Mall. J. Cole, there's a store in Malaysia. And we used to go when, you know, we could travel and we go to Malaysia, we would just buy J. Cole. There's no Krispy Kreme. Same, I need to try crispy sometimes. But, you know, like, the price for crispy is so much more expensive. It's so much more expensive. Why are you here? She suddenly talks. Crispy better than J. Cole? I don't know. I like J. Cole a lot. We got both. J. Cole wins. Crispy, overly sweet. Oh, if it's overly sweet, I wouldn't like it. But it makes sense why Say likes it. Because Say likes sweet things. Yeah, she's sweet tooth. So that's why she likes it. I only ever saw crispy in small kiosk. Didn't expect it to be more expensive. I don't know. When I look at the deliveries, the Krispy Kreme was more expensive. I do eat Dunkin' Donuts once in a while, but their donuts is kind of dense, so I don't really like it that much. You know, it's very dense. But J. Cole's one is like light and fluffy, probably the reason why I can eat it more. We don't have J. Cole or Crispy, I don't even know what these are. Just donut shops. They're just donut shops. Crispy is X, yeah, I feel, yeah. I don't mind $2 a donut for like J. Cole, but I mean that's about the same price for Dunkin' Donuts. But when I saw the price for Krispy Kreme, I'm like, nah. My family likes J. Cole anyway. So I just buy J. Cole and I'll share it with the family. You know, at least we didn't go into like a donut war. I can't stand too much sweet things. Dunkin' and Mr. Donut here is like the commercialized donut. Mr. Donut. I have not eaten Mr. Donut before. J. Cole and Crispy are the expensive ones. But Dunkin' Donuts and J. Cole, the price is somewhat similar though. Dunkin' Donuts isn't that cheap either. Like sometimes they have promotions that makes it a little bit cheaper, but it still isn't very cheap. You can't eat sugar, so you're safe from a lot of sweet foods. Good thing that you don't crave sweet things then. But I guess since you don't eat sugar, you probably won't ever crave sweet things. Does that mean that you don't eat Kit Kats either? Then why do you keep asking me if I feel hungry enough to eat Kit Kats? Why? Why? Why, Snow? Why? You crave sweet things, you can drink tea with maple syrup. Oh, just not sugar itself? Like other things like maple syrup is fine, but not sugar itself. I getcha. Maple syrup is good. I like to I don't like to douse my pancakes. Like, you know, when I was a kid, I have such sweet tooth that even if my pancakes are soaked in maple syrup, I'm like, that's not enough. But now I like to just take like a corner of like the pancake and dip it into the maple syrup, and I'll be like, yeah, this is enough sweetness. So the older I get, the less sweet I require, I guess. My sweet tooth have died down a lot, like a whole lot, which I think is a good thing, because I don't think I want to eat that much sugar. My family tree is not a very healthy one, because we have many people who have cancer, we have many people who have high blood pressure, we have many people who have high cholesterol, we have people who have diabetes. I don't know about heart attacks, probably do, because that's high cholesterol anyways, and high blood pressure. So my family line is not a healthy one. So honestly, I do try not to eat too unhealthily, but I am very unhealthy. I'm not afraid to say this. I'm very unhealthy. Even my brother, who's 1 year older than me, he's about 1.5 years older than me. So he's 27. Okay? He's 27 and he have to eat high blood pressure pills. Like, it's still not confirmed whether he have to take it for a prolonged period of time, but he already have to eat high blood pressure pills. So, you know, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Me too, and actually Wish also. Unhealthy gang. Man, that's unfortunate. I know, right? Like, Jesus, man. Damn. Oh, the pills. I also have to eat some supplements for high blood pressure. Is it the one that will decrease your blood pressure, or it's just supplement? I had to take iron pills because I'm anemic. I had to take iron pills, but the iron pills, it smells so disgusting. When I take it, I want to puke. But yes, we unhealthy gang. Supplements only. Okay. You're not as bad as my brother yet. He has to take pills to control his blood pressure. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's actual medication. Yeah, I think it's actual medication. It's a temporary one for him to take, and he has to go back for checkup to see whether he needs to continue it or not. Which also means that, you know, if it doesn't get better, he's going to have to take like continually. So 27 years of age, he has to take the pills. So yeah, it's really bad. Really bad. I am also on the verge of having high blood pressure. My family doctor tells me that my blood pressure is okay. But back in my previous workplace, when the doctor took my blood pressure, she told me that my blood pressure is on the higher side. So I have to be very careful. I am very close to, you know, high blood pressure. I mean, it makes sense because my whole family have like a line of high blood pressure. Nearly everybody has high blood pressure. So it makes sense. But I don't want to take pills. I don't want to take pills. I don't want to take pills. Jesus, I can't speak. Welcome back. Imagine being 27 years old and you have to take high blood pressure pills. Oh, by the way, when I was given the iron tablets, right, to eat for my anemic problems, they gave me 3 months worth. I did not even finish 1 month because every time I took the pill, I want to vomit. And I was like, no, this is not going to help me, so no. And I believe I'm no longer anemic because I've eaten more red meat after I found out that I was anemic, even though I shouldn't eat that much red meat anyways. But I ate more red meat just so that I don't have to worry about not having enough blood in my system. And I remember telling Doc Choi about it, like, I'm so fat. Like, how am I anemic when I'm so fat and huge? Because I never thought about the fact that even fat people can be anemic. I just thought that fat people would have enough blood in their system, but that's not the case. Oh yeah, you have gout. I remember you said that. Those two things have nothing to do with each other. I know. I know now, but in the past, my small, smooth brain was like... My small, smooth brain was like, I'm fat, I can't be anemic. I feel like I'm pronouncing the word wrong, but whatever. I can't think, it's 12:30 AM. I know, just laughing. Listen, I am a very stupid person. I have never once said that I'm smart. I actually have said on multiple occasions that I'm very stupid. I'm not afraid to say this, that I'm very stupid. Like, I don't know a lot of things. I didn't know I had anemia. I remember there were times where I would suddenly get cold sweats out of nowhere, and I never knew why. It wasn't like I have car sickness. I remember this one time, I was in college, and I had a presentation on that day, and I was not really like running late, but I was trying to get on the bus because the bus at that timing was always full, and I managed to squeeze on the bus, and like the bus goes directly into the highway from my house. And I remember that being on the highway, I just started having cold sweats the whole time, and I don't understand why. I was like, I'm not having gastric reflux. Gastric reflux doesn't make me have cold sweats. And then it's not like I'm car sick or anything. Why am I having cold sweat? And then I messaged my friend, and she asked whether if I had any sweets on me. I think she was thinking that I might have low blood pressure, but it wasn't the case because, high blood. But I did have some sweet on me, so I had the Eclipse mint, so I took like one of those. But when we got off the highway and we got to the first bus stop out of the highway, which means I only took the bus for one stop, I couldn't stand it because the cold sweat was getting a little bit too much. So I told them to tell the teacher that, I was having cold sweat. I don't know what is going on. I'm going to get off the bus because the bus is really crowded, and I'm gonna get off the bus and sit, at the bus stop for a while to rest to see if it gets better. So I did that, and the teacher was really nice. It was a nice teacher on duty that day. So he pushed my group's presentation to the last, and I think I rested there for more than 10 minutes, I think, before I stopped having cold sweats. And then I just took the next bus that will bring me to my school. And I was really late, but I reached in time to do the presentation, because if you cannot not do the presentation, you have to do the presentation to get the score for your school work. So I reached there before the last team before us finished presenting. And I sat down for a while, and then my friends were like, "Are you okay? Can you do the presentation?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I feel better now. I can do the presentation." And then we just rolled with it, and the teacher never like blamed me, you know, for like being late or anything. They were very understanding. I was very grateful for that. But now that I think about it, you know, that probably was like an anemic episode, especially since I don't eat breakfast. I don't think eating breakfast would help with anemia, but I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. And that was like one of the worst one of the cases that I actually felt like, damn, this is bad. And I think since then, like, it was when I found out that I had anemia that I started to eat more red meat. And then after that incident, I ate even more red meat, you know? Like, if I can, I'll just try to eat more red meat just so that I have enough blood, because I didn't want to take I didn't want to take iron tablets because they smell bad. They had this, the iron tablets had this sickly sweet smell that lingers, and it's very disgusting. Maybe it's not disgusting if you like the sweet smell, but I don't. After a while I felt disgusted. And like, to be very honest with you, I bought J.Co donuts today, this morning, because my mom, I know that she's stressed out from you know, being tested positive for the ART kit and the results that is coming out, you know, on Thursday. And I also know that my brother is stressed because he has to contact a lot of people in his job to let them know about this ongoing issue. So I was like, you know what, they can do with their favorite donuts, because my whole family has this problem of we like to eat things when we are stressed, and since donuts is like one of, you know, our favorite things, they would really, you know, appreciate a donut when they're stressed. So I bought J.Co this morning. Spend more on my money, but it's okay, at least, you know, they can enjoy themselves for a little bit and not feel that stressed out. So I got them some donuts, and since I'm getting them some, I also got some for myself. And honestly, to be honest with you, I ate them, and after I ate the donuts, after a while, it might be because it's too sweet, but I felt kind of nauseous with like the lingering sweet smell. That's nice. I hope they enjoyed it. Look, I bought 3 chocolate donuts for my brother, and he finished them all in one go. Like, I asked him, would you like some donuts? That's how I asked him, literally. Like, would you like some donuts? And he was like, who the hell would not? And I passed him the donuts, and like, while he's talking to me and thanking me for the donuts, he just finishes one and he starts on the next one. And while I walk back to my room to close the door, and we're still kind of talking, but I was ready to close my door because, you know, it was still work time. And then he finished another, and he just ate all 3 of them all at once. He ate all 3 of them all at once. Must have been really stressed out. Yeah, probably. He did tell me that he was really stressed about contacting all the people in his workplace. Chocolate donuts are great. I know, right? I like the for J.Co, I like the glazed donuts, and I also like the berry donut. So I got those. It tasted great. A bit too sweet, but it tasted great. People, is going to judge me for complaining about uh a donut being too sweet. Alka phone. Which one is that? Is it the one with like a lot of walnuts? Is it that one? Al Capone? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, let me search. Oh yeah, we do. We do. That one was one of the ones that I thought that my mom will like. Oh, they have a picture. You know what? If I just this is what I'm doing. It's a really small picture, but right, this one. Do I have anything to point with? I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything to point with. Wait, if I just take this image, right? If I just take this image and then I do this, can I use the straw to point to you what donuts that I got? Yeah, okay, we're going to use this as my cursor. Alright. We're going to use this as my cursor. Alright, this one. I got my brother an Oreology, this one. You know, because he really likes Oreo. And he asked me for this the previous time I bought donuts. And I got him this one that's covered in chocolate sprinkles. And then I wanted to reach $18 so that I could get this $4 off delivery fee. And I bought him one more, which is this chocolate caviar, and he finished it on one go. That's what I got him. I got my mom the berry. This is what I got for myself too. I got my mom the berry, and I got him. Jesus, I'm even mixing up pronouns for my mom. I got her the Mr. Green Tea because she likes tea. That's what I got her. And I got the berry one for myself, and I got the glazed one for myself. Donut. Alright, end of presentation. EY love the 7-1 from the top and mid on the bottom. Wait, 7-1. You mean from like, so you like the Jacosino? How do you pronounce that? Jacosino. Middle on the bottom is the avocado. I see. I like Jacob's donuts. It's so light. It's so light. So that's the donuts that I got them. As long as they enjoy it, it's fine. I think like last time it was like the office had like the tea time snacks, and they got us Papa Beard, right? And I wanted, like, I ate it and I thought, like, my immediate thought is that my mom and my brother would probably enjoy this. So when I had like the budget, I bought Papa Beard for my mom and my brother too. And I think my brother really enjoyed it. My mom likes it, but she prefers the donuts. I mean, my brother would prefer the donuts too, but he still, you know, he enjoyed it more than my mom did. They both enjoyed it. It's just that my brother enjoyed it more than my mom did. My mom still prefers the donuts, for sure, 100%. But she enjoyed it. Hydrate, alright. Drink more water. Also, it's been like 3 hour plus. I can't believe I talked for 3 hour plus, but that's what I always say. I feel like 3 hour is probably how long I stream on average nowadays. Around there. 2 hour plus to 3 hours. So, and because there's work tomorrow, and I hope I did message my team lead about my mom to tell him that my efficiency and my time, because they keep track of the time that you do work, you know, in the website. So I did message him to let him know that my efficiency and my timing might drop because I keep getting distracted about my mom, right? So I thought that, you know, it would be best to just let him know about it. Like, he doesn't need to know all the details, but like I just let him know that my mom tested positive for COVID and like I'm getting distracted. So I want to let you know that my efficiency and my timing might drop, you know, in amount because I'm distracted. I just thought it would be good to let him know, you know. Yeah. So I told him that it's a good thing that I still hit the minimum timing today. I still hit it and I still did the amount that I usually do. So it's still good. I don't know whether I can do that tomorrow because results are coming out, but we'll see. I'll see. I hope so. I hope so. I did take a lot of leaves due to the construction thing, but you know, I don't think the team lead minds, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you for chatting with me for 3 hours. In 3 hours. I think I'm going to reply to friends on Discord and then I'm going to go brush my teeth and go to sleep. And before we go, we're going to raid our boy Hugh. We are going to raid Hugh. He's playing Halo. If you wanna watch him play Halo. Oh, great message. Right. Raid and sub-raid. Raid message is by Everdango. So let me just Everdango. Everything. Alright. So that's the raid message. The sub-raid, Nightbot doesn't have a sub, so you can't see the emotes, but it's basically the wheel waving Halo. If you have sub, you can use the sub-raid message. Yeah, like that, like Doggo's message. Yes. So we'll go to Hugh. No, don't do it. It's a bot. Don't give bots subs. Don't give the bots a sub. It's such a waste. Don't do it. Alright. Thank you for chatting with me for 3 hours. I know I went Depresso somewhere. And then I went non-Depresso somewhere. And then I went Depresso again somewhere. Yeah, it's fine. Bye bye. See you next time. Right, see you next time. Bye bye.